Alright everyone, I had to play musical dinos right now, so all the Rexes are up there now on the second floor. And let's see, we got our breeder put away, we got the new, was it the new Carnotaur? We got this little guy put away. Let's see, we got our breeder, so let's continue breeding here. Let's hatch this Yudi. And let's hatch the breeders here, because I do want to do the boss fight again, but the dragon. But we're gonna have to do it on. We're gonna have to do it with a Yudi. And I got word that a couple of subscribers want to do some bosses, so I was like, let's do it. So more than likely this upcoming weekend, I'll be doing bosses. Probably be live streaming or recording them. Probably live streaming them. I think it'd be more fun that way. Alright, let's see. Let's throw that guy there. Alright, we'll get those guys going. Okay, so... Alright, so let's go check one other thing as well. Now, we did do that sheep. We went ahead and cut that sheep up. Let's see where we're at with the old... Oh yeah, they're almost done. Oh, they stuck to 3K now. So yeah, everyone, this is when you're at our level of dinos, when they're in the millions of health and you need Daedons, and your Daedons are in the millions of food. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need sheep, because if not, you're gonna go nuts just trying to keep the prime meat up. So that's why I've been hell-bent on getting every single one of them I can get my hands on, especially a good breeding pair. I mean, if anything, I'll start breeding them and breed them up, and you know, it really doesn't matter with a sheep, but the higher the level sheep, oh my gosh. The amount of meat and resources you can get out of one is ridiculous. Alright, so let's see, where's the UDA? This guy right here. So this guy right here, I traded a while ago for this one. I forgot what I traded it for. Oh, they needed a bunch of stone, and I had they wanted like, I don't know, they wanted like 1 million stone, and I had like 500,000. So you know, stone's pretty easy to get for me because I have Dodicaruses. Anyways, but I told them, man, just give me what you think is 500. 1,000 stones worth. I don't see. Anyways, they gave me a Yudi egg, so I kept it. I was actually going to trade it because I did trade Charizor. I forgot what they're called. The Charcarosaurus. Alright, so this one's now the breed. I did trade that one. So, what is this one? This one is going to be breed. Female. Let's give it some net. And let's get it over here. Now, the reason why I'm breeding this Carnotaur right here, and the reason why this one's going to be the new breeder, is because I want to show you guys what I mean by stacking. And for those of you who haven't watched my breeding videos, especially to the new subscribers, this is what I call stacking mutations. So right now these Carnotaurs have 9,000 on their father's side, 9,630 mutations, and I've stacked them on their both sides, mother as well, to 3,745 mutations. So yeah, if you want to know how to make excellent breeders, I'm your guy. So this one's definitely going to be the new breeder because she obviously has the stacked mutations. Now we all know about stacking the mutations with those. We will be doing the Overseer. I want to try to do that fight this weekend, maybe on Gamma, because I still haven't found a, what the hell are they called? Well, I did find one, but I died and I wasn't able enough to retrieve the damn bag in time before it dissolved. But I was in the water and a Leetrosaurus, there we go. We need an alpha blubber in order to do alpha, because I have everything but the alpha. We might have to do the alpha dragon again because, again, everyone, there's something that you guys get that an admin doesn't. We have to hard save. And the reason why we have to hard save is because if we ever have to go into admin mode, it ruins our game because everything gets unlocked. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I didn't hard save and I didn't save, and the progress that we did was lost. Oops, the progress that we did was lost. So, um, these are the breeders. Okay, so this is a breeder. I'll show you what I mean when we go back over there here in a little bit. All right, so this is a breeder. Shit, what was it? A female? No, it's a man. Ooh. Now, I am not doing something that I normally do, and normally I put kibble, extraordinary kibble in there as they're being raised, because I want to show you guys something with this one versus the other one. Okay, now I put no meat in it. Uh-oh, did you get stuck in that? Come on, walk over it. Alright, hold on, he got stuck in the cooler. Alright, so... Alright, so with no meat in it, its health is going up pretty slow. So you put prime meat, it goes up even faster. Now, I want to show you the hike up. Ooh, we got twins. And a Yudi. Hold on, we gotta do this real quick. Let's pull these guys out of there, because if that's a male and a female out of those Rexes, those are our new breeders. No, come back, Yudi. Okay, that's fine if one stays over there. Alright, let's go to this Rex, since this one's kind of messed up. This is a male. Alright, so... Alright, so we got a male, two males. Alright, so I'll show you what I did with these guys here in a second. Took care of that guy. Alright, right here. So, watch its health. Boop! It like skyrockets. So that's what I tell everyone, and you always want to try to use kibble. Now, when it comes to males, shit, I think I just screwed that one up. He's probably not going to eat that. Oh, he did. Now, when it comes to males, normally I keep one, and normally I keep one, and I make one a war. But with these guys, I want to try something a little bit different. You see how fast, look, his food even goes up even quicker as well. So that's why I always try to give him kibble as they start off. So now that we have two males, I've been waiting for this, out of the same egg. So they're identical. So they even down to their mutations. So let's check that. So we're looking at 652 mutations. And this is our second line. This is the green machines. This is the one we introduced, the green mutation. We actually introduced the color. So, yep, 60 and 252. Alright, so these are identical males. So when this happens, everyone, especially on the male side, keep it. Keep one. Make one a breeder. So, like, obviously these are our main breeders. So let's do this. So we don't want to confuse it. So male. Okay, the reason why is because there's other colors you may want to introduce, or there's another female we may want to introduce to the line. Like for us, there's a female we might want to introduce to the line. I saw someone's Rexes and they have red on green. And I was like, ooh, ooh. And they're mutated, but they're not as high level as ours are on the mutation. So this one we'll name breed male, and he's officially, we have officially a third one. Alright, so, oh yeah, everyone, always remember to do this. Always make sure to tell these dudes to stop. If not, you're going to take off, and, you know, these guys are going to try following you. If it wasn't for the tech doors and whatnot, I used to have Rexes and all kinds of Tames following me all over the place. Alright, so let's see what you want. These are our wars to replace the ones that... Hey, to replace the... Really? Of course you want to go on the wall. Give me your face. Oh, shit. Okay, give me the foot. To replace the ones that died when my dumbass died on the tame. Yeah, let's not talk about that. The video's out there now. You want vegetables. Is there two there? Or one? And you want cooked prime jerky. Oh my goodness. And you're not ready yet. Okay, so let's go grab that. And you, please want cuddles. Ah, amberberries. Alright. So we need one of those, and one of those, and doo-doo-doo-doo. Dude, we're like totally, my face is like totally hitting that. Alright. Let's do, shit, the jerky was the last one. What'd you want? You want the amberberries. Alright, so, oh, there was another one there. Alright, so jerky. You want amber? Did you? Oh, you want to cook prime met. Wait. Oh yeah, cook prime met. It's literally in our inventory. And in its inventory. Oh, you want prime jerky too, you jerk? Look at your face. You want, you want this. You do. What do you want? You want to go on a walk, so you get cryogenic stasis. Oh, you have face! Alright, so jerky, and what did you want? I thought I brought those damn berries. Right there. Alright, so we need jerky. Jerky time. And we need to take these dudes on a walk. Yep, this is, yeah, this is breeding, everyone. You know, you don't normally have to do what I'm doing. You know, I just like to do mass breeding because, you know, the more you do, the quicker you'll have your army. And this weekend, I really want to do some bosses. I got some subscribers and some new players that just want to do some bosses for the first time. And I'm like, shit, I'm down. Let's do it. You know, they're worried about artifacts and whatnot. And I'm like, don't worry, don't worry. Ghetto Mall has you covered. We are the dark side. Alright, let's get these guys on a walk, shall we? Hey! And we got a power main on our shoulders, so in case we get attacked like we normally do, we'll have something to defend it with. Alright, you! Follow. Damn you. You! Follow. Undamn you. Alright, let's roll. We'll do a big circle and go in the big front door. Watch me get bit in the back right now. Excellent. Slide, slide, slippity slide. Alright, let's go check out our Yudi as well. Come on. Needed to be whistled at. Aw, shit. Okay. Dumbass. Yeah, that was weird. Did you guys see that? Alright, let's check out the Yudi because according to the dude, oh yeah, it definitely has a mutation. Definitely has a color mutation. You can tell by the head. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe it has like one. Alright, let's see if I can, let's see if I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I would say about 4 mutations to 6 because it looks like it has all color mutations. Let's check it out. Alright, let's look real quick. Oh no. No, it probably, oh, it might have 4 mutations. Definitely, that's not standard on a UD right there to for it to have 1170. So let's look. Oh wow, 124. Oh, they kept breeding the same breed. Yeah, they kept switching it out. So everyone, this isn't bad at all. By no means is it bad. But when you're like this, when you have 24 and 24, just like how I showed you guys on the Carnotaur line, when we evened it out 1 and 1, and then we got to like 144 to 144 on both sides. Do you remember what you had to do in order to up the ante to get them to break that? We had to switch the male. They haven't switched the male because it looks like, according to this, because this is the male side, 62, 62, 62, and see the male switched right here, 449. Yeah, they switched it out with other people's tames to get this. Yeah, yeah, it was the male. Yeah, and then they got a female. They must have gotten twins. Yeah, they must have gotten twins. Okay. Okay, we can definitely work with this. Okay, so I'll tell you right now, again, um, what I know of UDs, and I haven't bred them too much, but what I know about mutations definitely has a melee mutation, guaranteed, because Rexes fully imprinted on without any mutations, the max bite you can get out of that is somewhere between 2,000 and 111.8 to 11.5. And the reason why I say you have to throw in those points, because you either got to round it up or you got to round it down. If it's over under, under you got to take away. If it's over, then you add to it. But yeah, it definitely has a melee, so these are normally pretty close to a Rex. So I'll tell you right now, it definitely has a melee, a health. It never got speed because they never switched it out. They never switched it out, so it never got a speed boost. That's pretty typical weight. Typical in the food. No oxygen at all. Yeah, because yeah, they flatlined the breed, so they really need to switch out the breed. But we can work with this. And how I'll be able to tell is, okay, because we're going to actively go get another UD. Obviously, we got to get a female now. Definitely a max level. And we're going to get Giggers, because we're going to breed those because of the upcoming boss fights that we got on, where the hell are we going? Extinction. Right now we're on Aberration. We're going to knock out Roswell. So, alright everyone. Yeah. Let's see what its traits were before. It's not going to show us. Damn. I'm wondering what its trait was. But okay, we can definitely work with this. So Yeah, so this is what I mean, everyone, about this is a perfect example of the baseline. So the baseline for this guy right here, they finally got it up now to 495, and it started. I think I saw it at 2. Where did I see the 2 at? I saw a 2 somewhere. And it started off on the mother side right there. Here's the mother side. Yeah, 298. See right here, and then the stalker right here, the 659 right here. They got a better male. Let's we're at the bottom of the list. So that means they got a better male, or they got these twins. Yeah, look, they got twins. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and then they started putting levels into it. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they were trying to advance the line. Yep. Yeah, because now it's flatlined right there. Sherlock Mullet's on the case. Alright, everyone. So, we gotta get a Yudi. That is a badass color, though. I will give him that. That was a damn good color to keep. The wonderful thing is, too, is we got the male, so we can keep this color no matter what. Or we can imprint the color and add it to a new line. So, it's a low level. Like I said, its baseline, unfortunately, it started off at 2, but now it's a 495 baseline. So we know what it is. So that means we have to get a max level in order for that line to be above 651 on 651. 4, 5, 6, 51. Yeah, 651, right? Because yeah, 650 or 651 will be its max on this one's breed line. To prove that, I'll find a max level. We'll tame that sucker. Alright, everyone. We're going on 20 minutes with me trying to figure that out and rambling. So I'm going ahead and end the video here of breeding. So what we've done was we got our breeders, we lost our damn crab, went over the Orvises, and what a wonderful, wonderful tame they are. Alright, everyone. So, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'm going to try to start streaming again on the weekends. Probably start streaming boss fights and whatnot with, subscribers and just people who would like to do boss fights. So, alright, everyone. Till the next one. Be safe out there. Well, everyone, I was just doing some side breeding with two of the ones that I decided, well, let's see what we can do with them. And their first babies are triplets, 461 each. So these are officially our new breeder, even though she is a 652. If anything, I'm going to keep her and make her a second breeder with one of these right here, probably this one that I already labeled food. In fact, you know what? I'm probably going to do that, because this right here just gave us 2 breeding pairs right here. Oop, that's where I put it. Yeah. Right there. So, yeah, the first babies, they gave triplets. So that's actually pretty cool. I've been getting very lucky this wipe with triplets, and that's actually rare, everyone. That's very rare. Evidently not as rare as I thought, or not as rare as, quote unquote, people think it's rare. Alright, so yeah, I'll probably just throw this in. I'll probably end up throwing this in the breeding video. It'll probably be a long breeding video, but I'll probably plug this in there somewhere. Alright, everyone, I just wanted to let everyone know that its first babies are triplets. So yep, now we have 2 new breeding lines, so even better. Alright, everyone. Yeah, oh yeah, and bring you guys up to date right now. These are very touchy, though. I normally don't leave them until they can until they're able enough to hold 100 plus berries. Because, man, you walk away from these guys for a second and they die. It's actually quite annoying. Alright, so let's go check the Yudi. It's almost done. It's only going up. It's 20. 20% every time it needs taming. So I bring everyone up to speed on this guy right here. So yeah, moving right along. And then this guy, I saw that in the fridge that I had an extra egg from one of the breeds, so I was like, I'll just go ahead and hatch it. But yeah, oh, see what I mean, everyone? But make sure you tell everyone to stop. Because look right there, sometimes I'll take off and I won't do that. Alright, let's grab some more berry action here. Ooh. See how their food already went down a lot. And then we'll go and feed Sifina. Alright, you guys are good now. Alright, so one of the things too, now that I have everyone here, earlier you guys saw me chop up a sheep with a chainsaw. Now the other thing I didn't do, this is why I was like, oh wow, you know what, I'll add this to the video, is see with this one right here, if it can carry me, which you can't, oh shoot. We'll throw this one into the bio grinder. The reason why is I want to see if it yields as much as the chainsaw. The chainsaw is designed though to give you the most, though. It's supposed to give you the most. The bio grinder, I have no idea. So I'm gonna dump every ounce into this one, every ounce into health, because that's what you want to do, because that yields you the most. Yeah, I'm not gonna label it food since we're just about to throw it in the bio grinder, because I'm not sure what that bad boy is gonna do. Hopefully it yields us more, but I don't want to leave these guys, because these guys are, I mean, on evolved, these guys are finicky, and if you left them alone, they died easy. It's like the crab that died earlier. Still kind of pissed about that. I don't know why it died. Alright, yeah, this should be fine now. Alright, let's go throw it in the bio grinder. Let's check it out. I was very curious about this bio grinder and that, and I was like, oh man, I should have showed that. So let's do it right now. Alright, so here we are, bio grinder action. Let's throw his ass in there, see what happens. That was instant. That was not even fair. Oh no. No, 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 that is definitely not the way to go. That is straight shit. Yeah, don't do that. That was a waste. Alright, everyone. Yeah, that was a straight waste right there. And that almost seems like it glitched out. But I guess it was going off of the health of the animal. Yeah, you know what? I bet you that was it. No, because I've done that to a Rex. Did we try it on a Rex? Four, 8, 12, 16, 20. I can spare one. You know what? Let's try it on a Rex. Oh man, do I have a low level? Let's try it on this guy. Now I'm very curious. because I don't, you know, normally use the bio grinder, so this is oh man, this is a good Rex, even though it's a low level. See if it has any levels. And it does 12 of them. So let's dump it all into health and see what happens right now. This is for science, everybody. Yeah, I think this thing's glitching out. Yeah, that's not right. It should be yielding us way more than that. Give us plus a kibble, but yeah, that doesn't sound right, you know? I have a feeling that thing's glitching out. Waste of a Rex. Well, I have another Rex over there. I'll add it. Oh, no, that's 20. Well, okay. Anyways, alright, so that's not the way to go, everyone. Yeah, chainsaw that dude. Yeah, that was a waste of a Rex, but hey, that was a good test. Alright, everyone, I'm going to throw this in with my breeding video. It's going to be a long one. But hey, look at this. We got multiple breeders now. In fact, there's some over here, watch, that I went through them. And like I tell everybody, and this is for everyone new to art, always make dual breeders. See, like these guys right here, I had these for my second backup breeders right here. The reason why was because this was a 562 female, and I wanted to see what they would give me with a, you know, but I don't need them anymore, so now these dudes are gonna be labeled Bud. What's funny is me and Ghetto Yoda were talking earlier today about this game and how ruthless he is sometimes about killing the Tames or doing something that needs to be done. Because he straight up murdered one of my dragons one time. I mean, just straight up shot it, killed it. Didn't even let me say any last words or anything to it. He just straight murdered it. Versus me, like stuff like this, he'll go into the fridge and he'll see a cryo name labeled food, and he'll be all, wait a minute, you labeled the Tames food? And you don't feel bad about that? I'm like, no, because technically that's what they are. Like, to the point, look. I don't even put food, these guys in cryos, I'll throw them in here. Alright everyone, so, yeah, that's it. So we got dual breeders now of the sheep. So I'm gonna continuously breed the two 461s. Those are gonna be our main breeders, not the 600 that one. She's gonna be a breeder, but she's not gonna be the main breeder. Let's see what this guy wants. Cuddles, I like you. Alright, and our birds are pretty stout. They don't have any mutations though, that's crazy. The only mutation that they've gotten is the young one, the little one that came with the gold on purple or magenta paint color, whatever color that was. So, you want a then? I want a. But yeah, I gotta throw this video in with that breeding video. So, alright everyone, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.